Good afternoon, everybody. This is Todd Marquardt from Back Nine Insurance Services. We're going to start, once again, I'm Todd Marquardt. We're going to start about cross-selling opportunities with North American Life Plans and Back Nine Insurance Services. I want to talk to everybody about cross-selling annuity, critical illness, disability, life, and long-term care insurance. Today, we're going to review some opportunities we all might discover while speaking to either property and casualty or health insurance clientele about different products we can cross-sell. Like I said before, we're going to discuss annuities, critical illness, disability, life, and long-term care insurance, all of which you can sell here through Back Nine Insurance Services, being credited to North American Life Plans. Let's start with annuity opportunities you may have, especially in the med sup marketplace. You may be speaking to somebody who's getting ready to retire. You can review their current retirement plan, see if there's something we might be able to assist them in the future, or somebody's just getting ready to retire, maybe 5 years, etc. Some of your opportunities are you can help, you can potentially improve the income they would get from an existing 401k or annuity payout. There might be a situation where you have a husband and wife. The husband has a pension or annuity, or wife has a pension or annuity. Their joint payout is significantly lower than what they might experience if they went through a SPIA with a joint payout or a guaranteed lifetime income right. You might have a situation where you have a pension max opportunity. This is an opportunity where you can use a payout from an annuity to help fund life insurance using the existing retirement plan. You might actually have potential to fund a long-term care policy with this annuity through their existing life insurance plan. Somebody who has a 401k that they don't need the income from, but they have a genuine concern about long-term care expenses in the future. We can actually fund a long-term care life long-term care hybrid policy with an annuity through One America. They'll let them just merely roll over the money from their 401k into this annuity, which funds a 10-pay life insurance with long-term care plan with benefits up to lifetime. And the client, instead of taking the hit on the full rollover, takes a hit on the annuitized payments made over 10 years, much lower tax consequence. Plus, they're getting the much needed long-term care coverage they need. And if they pass away without using long-term care, they would have the death benefit pass on to their heirs. You may have a client who's ready to retire in 5 years. He's worried because his existing 401ks in mutual funds, or her existing 401ks in mutual funds. They may be concerned about market volatility, especially these days. We could look into a product that's deferred over 5 years, gives them a guaranteed lifetime income stream, plus potential to have upside earnings in the marketplace, the S&P 500, et cetera, another index. We could have a product that just defers the annuity for another 5 years, and it has some guaranteed growth, or a MIGA, multi-year guaranteed annuity. It's a great opportunity to discuss anybody who's looking into med subs, health insurance plans, where you want to discuss what are your retirement plans, how do you plan on funding your retirement, right? Annuities are an excellent opportunity, especially in the senior marketplace. I wouldn't use this for younger individuals, but in the senior marketplace, anybody 45 or older, they may be interested in annuities. Are there any questions on annuities? I want to point out, you have 2 contacts here for annuities at Back Nine Insurance Services. We have the Back Nine annuity expert, Matt Kazdecki, and myself. You can reach out to Matt or myself at any time. We're here to discuss any potential clients you may have. If you have any questions, while you're speaking with your client, you can give us a call. You can speak to us directly. We cannot speak to your client in every state because we're not licensed in every state. You can ask us questions. Another opportunity you might have, especially in this day of higher deductibles, health insurance coverage not being what it used to be in the past, you have the opportunity to discuss critical illness with any health insurance applicants, or even in PNC business, you may want to discuss this. Critical illness insurance pays a lump sum payout should the individual be diagnosed with a heart attack, stroke, or cancer within their lifetime. This money can be used for anything. Help supplement lost income due to an illness. Um, Help pay for care that may not be covered under your existing health plan. Help pay for long-term care services if needed, at least on a short-term basis. Um, just a lump sum payout anywhere up to $250,000. You can imagine in what ways an individual could use this if they're diagnosed with one of these conditions. And the health insurance these days does not necessarily cover 100% of those expenses. Please feel free to reach out to me at todd@back9ins.com with any questions about this. If you need any quotes, we have two exceptional plans here at Back Nine, one through Assurity and the other one through Mutual of Omaha. Critical illness is an often undersold product, and I think it should be discussed with all your clientele. Great opportunity. Don't forget, when speaking with your clients, ask about their children. A lot of you are going to have clients with adult children that might need uh, this type of coverage, critical illness, or grandchildren, or in some cases, you might have adults that might need to discuss annuities. Great opportunity to ask for referrals when you're out on a health or PNC appointment and you are looking to possibly help more people in their family or their friends. Disability insurance. Disability insurance replaces income loss due to an illness or disability. You may be out speaking to a client about life insurance or a business owner about their property and casualty uh, insurance. Often it doesn't hurt to ask your client, hey, have you considered what would happen to your business or what would happen to your family should you lose your income due to an illness? Especially with life insurance, people are definitely concerned with income replacement should they pass away. They may not consider what might happen should they get into an accident, become disabled, or suffer an illness and have to go on disability. Disability insurance helps cover that. You're speaking with a business owner for a property and casualty business or any client who's a business owner. Have you asked them what's going to happen to your business if you become disabled? Have you considered the expenses that will need to be paid even while you're on disability and someone else runs the company? Or should they have a business partner? Well, if their business partner becomes disabled, um, once again, great sale for life insurance. It's also a great sale for disability insurance. They have disability buyout insurance. Should one partner becomes disabled, a benefit is paid to help the healthy partner either buy out the partner's share of the business, depending on what type of disability is permanent or temporary, or help keep the business running while his partner is disabled. Again, this applies to key person. You could have a key employee. Disability insurance will help pay you, hire someone to replace this valuable employee should they become disabled. Business overhead expense will pay expenses should the business owner becomes disabled, help keep the business running. Great time to talk. You're going to have health insurance clients that own businesses. You're going to have PNC clients that own businesses. Disability insurance is a great cross-selling opportunity. Same if you're selling a life insurance plan to somebody. They're interested in income protection should they die. They should be interested in it should they become disabled as well. It's a great time to discuss these proper opportunities. Don't forget to ask about children and grandchildren of working age. See if you could reach out to their children or grandchildren with parents' permission. to discuss these opportunities. You can reach out to myself at Todd@back9ins.com or our disability specialist, Monty Tarnall, at Monty@back9insuranceins.com. Monty, I believe, has about 30 years experience in the disability insurance world, and I have about 15. We should be able to help you out. We're more than open to any conversations or any information you may need from us. Life insurance. Life insurance is great cross-selling opportunity. You should be discussing health insurance, property and casualty, disability, in several different instances. You might have a Medicare supplement client, 65 years old, older, interested in Medicare sup. Have you considered what's going to happen should you pass away? Do you have a life insurance policy in place? We have opportunities to sell final expense insurance plan. These are usually low cost, low face amount, non-participating whole life plans that are very easy to qualify for, and we have available on our quote and apply tool. We have a marketing tool in Boss that helps send out emails as a follow-up to a Medicare supplement a client. You're not allowed to speak to them on that call, but there's nothing saying you cannot email them information about being able to quote a final expense plan on their own through your quote and apply link. And I'll show you that marketing tool in a minute. You have grandparents that are interested in leaving a legacy for their children and grandchildren. They may want to buy a larger death benefit plan to help leave a legacy, pay estate taxes, final expenses, of course, pay off a mortgage. Nowadays, people that are seniors often have mortgages, even well into their 80s. Have they considered how they're going to pay this mortgage off should they pass away for either their spouse or their children to take the house? And you might want to talk to your clients about children and grandchildren, about putting a life insurance policy with cash value in the plan, help supplement their retirement in later years. You may want to talk to a business owner about buy-sell life insurance or key person life insurance. Excellent opportunity with business owners. You may want to talk to them about group insurance plans. We have 3 different markets here at Back Nine for group DI, life and accidental death, dental as well, should you come into a circumstance where you need to talk to a business owner about that. Your P&C clients, you're talking to somebody about putting, homeowners insurance. Great opportunity to talk about mortgage protection should they pass away. Simple term policy, very inexpensive these days, quick and easy sale, especially with Banner's rapid instant issue platform they have out where you can get an underwriting decision in the matter of a minute and have a policy issued in that time, electronically delivered to the insured. Have the client accept delivery of that policy. You can get it all done in one day with Banner's instant decision platform. Pacific Life has a rapid issue platform, which basically provides a decision in about 55% of the cases within 24 hours of the client applying online. We have an advanced markets person here at Back Nine Insurance Services. He does specializes in IRA Max, Pension Max, and premium financing. We actually have an opportunity where you might want to discuss with somebody, God forbid, they're in a situation where they've been diagnosed with a terrible illness. They already have a life insurance plan in place. They have nobody they want to leave that money to. We have something called a life settlement where a company will buy the life insurance plan off the individual, pay them a lump sum payout. Might be something you're interested in or your client would be interested in, especially if they were diagnosed with a very serious illness. Client may want may tell you they've already got an existing life insurance plan, but they don't know much about it. We offer a policy review form that allows you to get information on a life insurance policy you did not sell, get current in-force illustrations, and will tell us how that policy is performing or whether or not we can move it to a new policy that will be more beneficial to your client. You might have a client with a cash value plan who doesn't want the cash value, doesn't want the death benefit, um, doesn't need it, but there's significant amount of cash in there. We could look into rolling that cash over into an annuity for you, see what kind of income they could draw off of it. We can look at how much money they can get if they started taking income off that life insurance policy now. That wouldn't help you in the sell, but it leaves you the door open for other opportunities, especially if a annuity is going to outperform that life insurance plan and guaranteed their income for life. Long-term care insurance. Doesn't matter if you're selling health insurance, property and casualty, life insurance, even if you're a disability insurance specialist. Long-term care insurance is going to be a hot topic this year. It's already a hot topic in the elections, where you have candidates stating that they're going to provide for long-term care insurance, long-term care expenses for every citizen, which in all reality is not a uh, realistic or affordable plan. You have companies, you have states that are looking in legislation that if you don't have a long-term care insurance plan or some kind of long-term care insurance coverage, you will pay a fee or a tax to the state so they can give you a plan paid by the taxpayers. Washington State instated such a law. It was pretty much flawed in the beginning. It had quite a few issues, but did bring long-term care awareness out to the public. We had several sales of life insurance policies with long-term care riders for individuals looking to avoid a 1% tax on their income for life to receive a $36,000 long-term care benefit should they need it. It was much more affordable for them to actually buy some sort of long-term care coverage than it would be for them to pay this tax. Younger individuals, 18 years old, 20 years old, they have no idea what a 1% income tax can be, as like, especially once they've graduated college and they start earning. It can be very expensive. And if you're looking at working for 47 years, making $100,000 a year, $1,000 a year income tax, additional income tax, you would be out $47,000 for a $36,000 total long-term care benefit should you need it. We were able to move a lot of people over to life insurance, long-term care riders. That gave them more coverage for life insurance and offered coverage for long-term care that was far superior than what the state of Washington was offering. It made a lot of sense to a lot of people. It saved them money, and it got them the coverage they needed. Long-term care insurance, if you're speaking to business owners, there's a substantial tax deduction available to many business owners if they own a C corporation. They can write off the entire premium for themselves and their wife for long-term care, and they can design that plan in a 10-pay, 20-pay, single-pay design where they get a substantial tax deduction, a substantial coverage for long-term care. And if certain states enact a law that will require people to have long-term care insurance or have an additional tax, we'll save them money there. The whole point of this is when you're out talking to somebody about insurance and you have your health license and your life license, you have the opportunity to discuss all different types of insurance that will address any need. Obviously, you will not be discussing disability insurance with a med sup client who's 65 years old because most companies won't even offer disability insurance. We do have special markets that will up to age 70. You can reach out to us, talk about that should they ask you about it. But in most cases, you have the opportunity to discuss all kinds of products that are covered under your health and life license, and you need minimal training to be certified to sell these products. Annuity, it's an 8-hour online course, very easy to do. The long-term care insurance, same thing, 8-hour course, very easy to do. Once you take this course, you're certified to sell this product for 2 years. Very simple. Here at Back Nine, we also have a long-term care insurance expert, Claude Tao. You can reach him at claude@back9ins.com. Of course, I can run those illustrations for you as well and discuss the product. I started in long-term care insurance in 1998. Claude's been doing it quite a bit longer than myself, but together we have quite a bit of experience in the field. This is my contact information. This is our website. I do want to go through the marketing tools I sent to you because I think they would be beneficial in a cross-selling opportunity, especially with MedSup, where you're not allowed to see your clients, talk to your clients about life insurance products, et cetera, in the first meeting. You can send a follow-up email that gives them information and follow up with an email campaign later on. Okay, great. Click on the marketing tab on the left-hand side. Choose your template here. I'm going to go review the final expense one more time. And it's simple. Protect your loved ones with life insurance. Get $25,000 of final expense life insurance from $66 a month. Get your free quote. Takes them to your quote and apply link, which allows them to run their own quote and apply if they choose. They go through the quote and apply process. And I will do it real quick for you. They enter in their name, gender, health class, whether or not they use nicotine or cannabis, height and weight. Enter in their date of birth. Next. And right there, you get a $25,000 final expense plan for $232.36 a month. You can do templates for business insurance, business life insurance, sorry. Life insurance retirement planning. Somebody's getting ready to retire and they have a child 42 years old or 35 years old who's maxing out their 401k. You can talk to them about actually putting money into a life insurance policy that will help, that accrues interest, builds cash value, and can provide a substantial tax-free life insurance retirement income when the insured retires. Great way to supplement your 401k, especially if you're already fully funding it. Great option. Life insurance policy review. When it says get your free review, this can give them a form that gives you authorization to get existing information on your client's life insurance plans that were sold through another agent. Most of you are going to come into that case when you're talking to your prospects. All right, this is real simple. The client just fills in the name of the policy, their insurance company, their name, date of birth, social security number of the policy owner, their address, the policy numbers. They sign this. We then ask for in-force illustrations from the insurance company where they're currently insured, and we compare it to any new products we might be able to roll this over into. Many instances, we can take the cash value from a policy and buy a paid-up plan, saving the insured quite a bit of money. Instead of ongoing premiums, they have paid up life insurance plan. Might be instances where your client doesn't need the death benefit, and they have substantial cash value, where we look into options of putting into an annuity to help, uh, supplement their income or provide a retirement income in the future. They may simply want to just take the cash value, roll it over into annuity, and build up cash value in either an indexed annuity or a annuity that guarantees growth for up to 10 years. We can help out with that. And then we have life with long-term care riders, then mortgage insurance, great for your P&C agencies, as are the business insurance. A lot of you are going to be speaking to clients who own businesses that just need health insurance on themselves or for their employees. Great opportunity to discuss life insurance, disability, critical illness, long-term care. You have several opportunities to cross-sell. If anybody has any questions, they can reach out to me at Todd@back9ins.com or call me at 805-413-4302. Thank you, everybody.